Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our finals match here. We have Shinshire playing Bloodwild Kagu on the bottom of our screens, and Ader playing Diamond Ruby Haraza at the top of the screen. Just a classic matchup at this point.
Yeah,
Mid-range versus aggressive mid-range. Yeah. Let's see how this goes. Both players looks to be keeping their sevens, I believe. Yep. Which deck do you like in this matchup, Matty?
Yeah, I think Kagu is just like the clear favorite. Lots of removal, like I said, lots of ground. You know, hard to keep up. Hard for the Haraza deck to keep up once they've established themselves, essentially. So,
we have Ruby Ice coming off the top here from Ader. Just you round out the resource base pretty thoroughly.
All right.
This Rabbit Bricks, who's a favorite?
Yeah, it's not close. If this Rabbit Bricks, we need help. Oh no! Not
buddy.
Like this.
Not like this.
Oh,
not a finals match like this.
Not like this.
Puppy! Oh no! All right, so we got double Conjurer.
I wish I could have waited for my bingo slot to fill in the finals, where Cottontail Explorer.
We didn't draw resource to the turn either.
The game's over with.
Oh jeez. We drew a Hero of Legend.
I mean, there's Hero,
and this is why this Ardent deck is so powerful.
Just getting run out.
If your opponent misses a beat, whether they're playing Kagu or Turbo PA, you're running them down.
Yeah, Kagu's just going to get run out.
If we don't hit a resource here, this game is over.
It's torch.
This is it. We need a non-slow shard right now. Okay, nope, yep, and Shinshire agrees.
Wow.
Agrees with ours. It's been very blazingly fast first game here.
Holy. Whoa.
Is a Kagu player still a favorite to win after losing a first game like that?
It's really tough because they're going to lose the initiative because even if they're to win the second game, they're going to have to be on the draw for the third. It's going to be really hard.
Getting to break serve in the first game off the Cottontail Brick like that is pretty huge.
Yeah, that's tough.
Shinshire might have been a little bit unfortunate there in that first match, but Shinshire has, you notice they have those Cosmic Crown Showdown winner sleeves. So before we dive into the second game here, let's take a look at, learn a little bit more about Shinshire. You have the 26-year-olds from, I don't actually know what flag that country is from. Wow. I should know what country that flag is from. I should have notes and write this down. Maybe we should put them on the slides. Who made these slides? Anyways, you can see a plethora of strong top 8 finishes right here. Three Clash top 8s in our sealed tournaments, 2 Cosmic Crown Showdown top 8s. This will be their third Hex Bash top 8 here for these constructed 1Ks. Is an achiever and a killer. I don't know that they're killing too much after not having a third resource there. Math and programming enthusiast, does not believe in anything except karma. Do you believe in karma, Matthew?
Have you met me?
Have you met me? I wouldn't live the way I do if I believed in karma. At any rate, let's head on back down to the game for our second game here. We have Ader on the top, up 1-0 in our finals match here today.
Look at this. We have Belarus.
Belarus?
Yeah, Belarus is what chat says.
God bless. So Belarus.
Look at this. We have Threshold.
We have shards. We have
shards.
Thresholds.
We have it all.
Pretty good hands on both sides of the table here. Again, I think good hands on both sides favors the Kagu player pretty significantly.
Yeah, I agree.
Blight Knight or do we Strangle? We're going to lead on the Blight Knight. Okay.
Sure.
It's decent.
I like Blight Knight. It just kind of forces you to deal with it.
It puts you in an initiative spot too, right? Yep. Like if your opponent doesn't have a 2-drop, like you just get to run them down with your 3-power guy and 4-power guy.
I agree. And you can strangle anything that comes on the table here, so I think it's pretty correct to play out the Blight Knight.
War-Torn General, okay. Did you offer this trade?
I don't think so. Mostly because, and we just drew a second Bride. I think mostly because we have a Bride of the Damned in hand. I think you don't want to, I don't think you're supposed to trade it here.
It's fair.
It's pretty close, but I think maybe now.
Well, if you're going to offer the trade, you definitely do it before you play.
Yeah. Right? That was interesting. I don't know. There's a lot of small decision points there, so.
Definitely not a clear cut, this is right, this is wrong.
Yeah.
We've got ups and downs to both sides. One of those percentage play types things you really have to analyze pretty deep. And generally have a lot of experience in the matchup to know what's right and what's wrong there.
I agree. That's pretty good right there.
We don't have
a rabbit though, yeah.
Yep. So we've got this Monster Guy Lily Pad, but it requires a Shin Hair in order to make a Threshold or a Troop here. Worth noting, the Ardent Crusader does not have the Swift Strike gem in this matchup, so that means by that I mean we got a Hero Fall, so the world is our oyster.
Yeah.
We could offer the Crusader trade here. Actually, offering the Crusader trade is great because the Blight Knight kills the Phantoms, right?
Yeah. I also like even if that wasn't the case, you're missing a Shin Hair and B more blood thresholds, blood even just random, for the bride. So you
you're
need
pretty far off of
cards.
stealing things.
Yeah. You need cards. Pyre Strike.
Punishment for Shinshire side of the table here. The Pyre Strike can be able to clear out the Underworld Crusader cleanly.
Yeah, it's pretty solid. Pyre Strike pretty good. Pyre Strike and Valor is pretty good.
Okay, going a little bit bigger here.
Sure.
We're trying Valor our Crusader and attack into theirs.
We're going wide, just going
Okay,
nuts.
I like this. Yeah, just like put all our stuff on the table.
Sure.
This is what I got. You see the Blight Knight light up there?
Yeah, that was weird. Is that for the
Rowan? The Rowan was created inside the deck, so the Rowan's only going to be a 4/4.
That's so interesting.
So William Rowan, he creates a card and sticks his puppy dog down inside your deck.
Yeah.
Probably see a hero fall on something here at end step. I liked killing the Crusader.
Yeah. It just,
wipe out
gets
the
rid of the Phantoms. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't hate that.
We draw a blood or a rabbit here. We're going to be in an amazing spot.
Nope.
I don't think we're in a bad spot, but we're just in a less good spot.
Yeah, I'll buy that.
Almost certainly shipping with this Crusader now, right? You have to trade 2 and then you get to draw 2 cards.
Yeah, and I think you have to get this Llama Herd off the table, basically, because that card gets kind of out of control.
Okay, so now
I feel like...
do we play the Strangle this turn, or do we play the Bride?
I believe that I would Strangle here, and then you can leave up the... I'd say you could leave up the coin if you wanted. It's close
You want to get to
both
7
ways.
resources, right? Because you want the Eternal Seeker.
Yeah, both ways is close. So... yeah, this is pretty good.
The Fire Strike on this Crusader is going to be really clean here.
Yeah, I would say the Moonrise Elder is going to be able to make this banner right away.
That's scary. I have to discard a little bit.
It's unfortunate. A series of unfortunate events. Let's see. Yeah, this is pretty good.
And now that we missed on blood this long as Shinshire, we're not going to be able to. We're likely not going to be able to bride the War-Torn General.
Yeah, definitely not anymore. It's going to be pretty.
I like this Valor play. It means all 3 of our troops can attack into this Crusader.
Yep.
But I also don't know if I love attacking into the Crusader when you have a Pyre Strike in your hand.
And our opponent has left up a bunch of resources too, so it's pretty clear that they have a removal spell.
Yep. So we're giving our opponent 2 more cards, and
they're removing.
We're probably only getting 4 points of damage across.
Yeah. Yeah, I like this here for Shinshire. I like this spot for Shinshire.
Correct. As Shinshire, I am happy that my opponent made the attack they just made.
Yep. I guess the point here is maybe you can hit a hero fall for these.
Okay.
Yeah, we get to do some things.
And remember, Bride, in addition to getting these triggers, she's also just a 3/3 with lethal.
Yeah, Bride's going to remove this War-Torn General, which is pretty nice, and then the Fentio is going to happen, so... yeah, I still like Shinshire's position from here. Even though there's this Pyre Strike left over, I'm still feeling okay if I'm Shinshire.
Yeah, I feel like we mismanaged a little bit, again, going back to this Pyre Strike is supposed to be our clean answer to this Crusader, and instead we turned the Crusader into a 3-for-1, basically.
Yeah.
We traded a card for it, and then they got to draw 2 cards.
Yeah, it didn't feel great. Yeah, I like this attack too. Good one.
Okay, I mean, can we be a control deck? We're a really bad control deck, but it's something, right?
You're gonna have to get rid of both of these.
You gotta clear the board here, I think, and then we could just stack big.
Bride is so scary in this point in the game, so I feel like you just gotta get rid of it. Yeah, it depends what you hit here.
That's a hero of legend. Okay, so you can blinding ire the Bride of the Damned and play the hero of legend and try to run them down.
Yeah. So you can just smash this turn.
Hope to not hit Tarantula eggs. Yeah, I kind of like that.
Yeah.
The Fentio needs to go 3 to 4 turns.
I would say they'd be taking 8 here, right? They'd be cutting Shinshire in half.
They get 2 more Valors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like just shoving here.
Yeah,
I think
so also. In the next turn, even if they miss or if they hit something, you also still have removal.
All right, I guess we're killing the Fentio.
Yeah, it looks that way.
And again, when you're on the Diamond Ruby side, you're not. All right, so we're not killing the Fentio. and we didn't play the Hero of Legend. It's interesting. I guess
Trying to bait him into something?
I guess we get rewarded here because in response to this Hero Fall, we get to Pyre Strike, but they're not Hero Falling until their turn, right?
Yeah.
So, like, we're going to Pyre Strike this Bride, and then we're going to get Hero Fallen and lose our card?
It's going to feel pretty bad, yeah.
And they're going to get this Moonrise Elder? Because at Shinshire, you have no incentive to pull the trigger on this Hero Fall.
Right, there's no reason.
But, like, Ader, you want to lose your resources up, right? Like, you're choked on 5?
Yeah, they're going to have to here.
I feel like Ader was going to be in a bad spot regardless of how they sequence these cards.
Yeah, so now this is going to happen. It's going to be pretty bad. Funny. We get a Valorous Underworld Troop one time.
I don't think Ventio's going to get that Valor spoilers.
What do you know?
Ooh, is that lethal?
Wow.
It's pretty close to lethal, right? No, is that just lethal?
You have to make 4 extras?
They all have speed.
Yeah. What's 3? Yeah. Yep.
That's actually just lethal.
Yep. Goodness gracious.
Good lord.
Yeah, the burning banners.
Oh. God, they didn't see it either, I don't think.
Gotcha.
Everyone in chat's like, that's not lethal.
They're
Idiots.
idiots.
Just Flight Knights on the table.
Hopefully we wish these casters would play the game, actually.
Stupid Hogland. And is that lethal? Get out of here.
Nice.
Oh, it does make that invincible.
Yeah, it does. Oh. Baby.
We got Champ Power too.
Yeah, we got it all. We got it all here. Vomit. Well,
have some egg on your face.
It was nice knowing the Hero of Legend.
Kill your stuff. Valorous
Underworld Troop. Let's go.
Where's my card?
Let's go.
You thought you were dead. You thought you were dead. Did you bingo?
No, it's the 3rd spot. That's mine. That's mine, isn't it? Yeah, it's the bingoed one. Man, I am just cruising. Look at this. I got Valorous Underworld Troop. Man, I am cruising.
God, we just drew Heart of Embers too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good.
But we can't attack into this 2/5 because this Valorous Underworld Troop is defending the board.
I mean, you can. You just have to launch your. You have to launch your heart trigger at it, right?
Oh, that's true. I guess.
And you can attack.
Don't you want to kill their Blight Knight so you can like rip another?
I mean, yeah.
Conjurer.
I mean, yeah.
Or a Scion.
I mean, hello.
By that I mean there's no way they're not going to draw Tarantula Egg because this Ventio's been
for
a while now. So we'll probably see a Strangle here and a Hero Fall here. Leave this sad little Intrepid Conjurer all by itself. I feel like you're supposed to Valor this, right, and encourage them to kill this one as opposed to your Hero of Legend.
I don't know.
You know they have this Strangle.
Yeah.
So like they'd have a Hero of Legend left over here instead of this Intrepid Conjurer here if they Valor this one.
And now this actually can't attack.
Yeah, now we can't attack. I mean, the Hero of Legend wouldn't be able to attack either.
Sure.
But it's the better troop to have left over.
Yeah, I agree. All right, well.
All right.
I mean,
Conjurer Scion off the top.
Any removal spell for this thing. Wise Magistrate does not do it.
I mean, it forces a jump block.
Oh,
we have to Valor both of these?
Yeah, we have to Valor in both. This is going to be so funny.
I don't understand.
No, it's fine.
I don't understand.
Oh, not like
this
that.
one. So you have to block this one. It still forces a chump.
Sure.
This forces a chump block, but it leaves your opponent slightly higher. I guess they're in Heart of Embers range either way, so it doesn't really matter.
Then our hearts just get Hero Fall.
Oh, our hearts are gone. Yes, you're right. Okay, I think I like putting them lower then. I don't think it really matters.
What do we got? Uh-oh.
Oh, baby.
That's it.
All right, well, we're dead unless we get a draw. Dude, there's tarantulas in our deck. Calm down. Ooh.
That's it.
Ooh, Cottontail found a real card. Oh. It's a real boy. What do we got? What do we got?
What's the Fentio got? Fentio could fight the Conjurer, right? I mean, and then you can...
Yeah, and then you have a Fentio up and then you're not that on board?
Yeah. I feel like that's the only... I guess you can, like...
Oh, this is great.
This is good.
Yep. Just get a lot of bodies to block with here.
Let's go to work. Nice.
Good job not drawing a tarantula.
Yeah, this is skill.
Also, it's worth noting that had Ader split their Valors accordingly, that line that happened last turn to make more blockers like that wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, that's true. You're just like hanging out with these Valors, right? Not doing anything?
Yeah, they'd have a 5/3. All right.
Oh, boy.
Little Bunny Fufu.
We're looking for like a Rotpaw gang here, right? Is there a Rotpaw gang in there yet or not? No?
Does not look like it.
Through half the deck, so that's good. That's as good as anything, right? The Monsagi Lilipad. There's the Tarantula.
There's the first Tarantula. That's
right.
going to be it.
I should be. The Burning Banner makes all things possible, though.
That's true. It requires Shinshire to be extra conservative with what they're actually allowed to attack with in the event of like Intrepid Conjurer coming off the top.
Did they have Livanth in their deck?
Oh.
I don't remember if this was
They likely have a Livanth in their 75.
So that one like kills
and
you.
it certainly stays in this matchup.
Oh, yeah.
You just attack with these two and like have them dead next turn. I guess they're dead
This
next
is
turn.
fine, yeah.
Right? Yeah. This is...
You have a Rotten Rancor also. Oh, that's the
Rowan.
4/4 Rowan, right?
Yeah. All right, make it a 6/6.
Well, it's coming in as a 4/4, and then it's a 5. It's a 5/4, yeah.
Oh no, are we not going to Valor this? If we don't Valor this, we die to the Rotten Rancor.
The Rotten Rancor?
Nope. All right, dead.
Hey, look, Rotpaw gang. We get to do everything this turn too. Yeah, just pick whatever. It doesn't really matter at that point.
Shinshire chose not to draw 2 extra cards. Out of drawing the extra cards.
What a wild one.
Yeah, so now back to the booth here. We're going to have our finals match for our bash today. Shinshire versus the Hrozdik. Remember, we mentioned this earlier. The Hrozdik gets to be on the play for this third game. It is very, very scary for any deck in the format, really, to be on the play against such an aggressive, to be on the draw against such an aggressive deck.
Yeah, it's hard. They can just curve out and just blow you away. So.
All right, let's head back on down to our game screen here. A-tier on the play on the bottom here versus Shinshire.
It's pretty reasonable, right?
And this is...
And that
is Shinshire going to keep this?
Shinshire's hand is so slow.
It's so slow. There's no Intrepid... If Ader had an Intrepid Conjurer here, this game would be over.
Oh, yeah, just blown out.
Just stone done.
I agree.
I think you'll have to fit with a resource here, right? So you can hit your Cottontail on curve?
I don't think so, but it's so slow. It's just all 4 are slow shards.
And like the first couple things
they're just getting dealt
Shinshire
with.
plays out are just going to get mowed down. Good.
Good.
They put a resource on top, so now they get to go ahead and go that into Cottontail, and then they can strangle on 2. Okay, hand's working out. I like good sharp play from Shinshire's side of the board.
Definitely. Get to discard a card here.
I still think Ader's in a pretty reasonable spot, but
oh wow, that's pretty good. Yeah, I mean the Hero of Legends is really brutal.
We get to play William Rowan plus Valor, War Torn General, and attack for 3 here.
Yep.
I like this a lot. It allows us to both add to our board and apply pressure simultaneously. Okay. So interesting line, choosing not to Valor the War Torn General here and apply pressure.
Yeah, so we have Strangle available. It's pretty good. Yeah, I mean this is just better, but we got lots of stuff going on over here. Pyre Strike's super clean answer to this.
I think you want a Blinding Ire, right?
That's true.
You could Blinding Ire and Hero of Legends.
Yeah, you can Hero also.
Just like, again, add to your board while shrinking theirs. If this was Valor, we'd be so far ahead right now.
Yeah, we'd be flying, yeah.
Like, now we can only attack with the William Rowan this turn. We've, like, basically missed 6 points of damage through our sequencing here.
Yeah. Not in love, but... I thought Rowan was flipping out this turn. I thought it was just, like, the brutal... Just savagery. I mean, Shinshire has a shot here.
Double Strangle is nothing to scoff at.
And there's a Rancor. Like, we got to hit stuff.
in there so far. What's our champion power got to say here? I wonder if you want to just strangle a couple things first. You don't mind getting the Strangle back?
Yeah, I would certainly strangle both.
We drew a resource back, and we just put resources in our bin. Okay, things are not looking pretty for Team Shinshire here.
No,
this might be one of the games where the Ardent deck's just able to get under them.
Yeah.
And again, imagine if this had been Valored up, and Shinshire was just like down 6 points of health right now.
Yeah, be really far on the back foot. All right. I guess that's one way to get back in it. So you just like Valor up your whole squad maybe here.
Oh yeah, I just spread them out.
Yeah, deal with it if you can.
This is my stuff. My stuff is amazing.
Here's one. We get to watch this again.
Kick
Yep,
it.
that feels fun.
And are we finally going to Valor or Torn General?
Sure feels like it.
Okay, yep.
All right. Well, I mean, like I said, I don't. There's only the Rainier Hierophant in the crypt for Shinshire. Is that correct?
Yep.
So it's not great, but
We've got 2 redraws with these.
yeah, I was
coins
gonna say
here.
there's 2 coins.
These also put more things into the bin potentially
So
for
it
this.
says. I don't think there's any troops that got added besides the Bride. Oh, there's also a Exarch.
Bride of the Dam now. There's another Crusader. So if Shinshire finds a Seeker, they're gonna, interesting. Why did we play the? Oh, we're going to make another Blood and then Rancor back the Bride and steal whatever we take.
Yep, looks good.
Ooh, Scion is real good.
We speed bumping, trying to survive. No, hanging out. Huh. Yeah, this is gonna be a pretty good turn here for Shinshire, honestly. Wow. And we found the Paw of Yazakan here for this blinding hire also.
Oh,
this game goes longer.
Oh, that's pretty good. We can do that right now, right?
Yep, looks like it.
Get our Underworld Crusader back.
I believe that's correct. Yeah.
It's pretty clean.
Underworld Crusader, yeah, pretty annoying here.
We have the Pyre Strike, right? Just
Sure.
like uses up our answer to it.
But yeah, you just go down to like the 1 card left.
I suppose if you're on either side of the table, do you wait to Pyre Strike so you can play the Scion next turn?
I don't think so. Like I said, it depends if they have Live-Anth in their deck
We had
too.
a resource here. Waiting is pretty rewarding.
Well, like I said, it depends also if Live-Anth is in their deck because you want to be able to strike it and then jam this turn, you know. So it's just kind of one of those things up in the air. But now, I mean, this is fine.
Now we get to Scion, make a Valor, play a Valor, make a candle, Pyre Strike, make a candle.
And Banner, yeah.
Yeah. I mean...
Yeah, this one's pretty good. Boy, this is a good one. So you get the Valor up to Scion here, you think?
Yeah, likely.
Yeah, wow.
Get to strike the Crusader here.
All right. Just
Playing defense? Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Pretty far ahead. Might as well wait. Probably see Rancor Bride on the Scion here, so we can take the Scion to Shinshire.
It's either that, or you can wait and try and get your paw in combat.
Bride got scrounged.
Bride got
Bride got
scrounged.
scrounged?
There's
No, we have
another
Bride
one.
in here.
There's a
That's
second
fine.
one.
There's a Bride. Was there a Bride scrounged as well? No. Bride got left in there.
It's a good attack.
Just take a clean hit for 4 here.
Yeah, it's a good attack. I assume it's going to
I
get
guess
struck.
you could get greedy and Rancor fight the candle, steal the candle, like assuming you get to keep your Bride. Really? Just no Rancor.
Yeah, I like waiting and trying getting your paw in combat. I understand it's a little risky, but...
Worth noting, Scion is unique here.
Yeah, Science unique.
But it
That
does
card
make
being nuts.
it does make a Valor.
That's true.
And it makes another candle. I think I'd play the second Scion here.
This is going to be kind of close.
I don't know. Yeah, I feel like it's pretty close on whether or not. Well, I guess you could attack it off for this trade now.
Yep, I like attacking. Just like I like offering the trade. Ooh, yeah.
I think both of these lines are fine.
Yeah,
I might just make these candles bigger. In all honesty,
that's true.
and just like play the Valor, make them bigger. Oh, or I could just make a third one.
Yeah. I'm going to go on the go wide plan.
It seems fine. Remember when you play a second copy of your unique troop in Hex, you automatically lose the first copy.
These guys are all 3-2s
Just
now.
A space smash face.
Sure.
Love it.
How do we survive?
Into the red zone here. Let's be skillful
10.
and flip a Seeker to our champion here.
Like I said, the paw is still fine.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So the paw probably blocks the Scion. You can double on the candles, and you take 11, right? Is that right?
They could block here and double here, and then take 10 and go to 2, and then they could
And you can Rancor
this, fight one, shoot one. But
Yeah.
we're still dead that way, right?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
And again, imagine this game would just be ending this turn if Ader would have been a little bit more aggressive with that Valor in the early turns.
This is fine. I like this.
I think Shinshire is giving themselves the best chance to actually win this game here. Either just not draw a brick.
Also has champ power available.
Yazukan is not. It's not going to do it here. We can't do that and Rancor. We need like something we can do in addition to this Rotten Rancor.
I think you have to Rancor here before.
Okay.
Wow.
Cottontail Explorer means we're not dead.
Yeah, so you can flip. You can play.
We're
that
dead.
first.
We're dead to any troop, but we're not dead yet.
Not necessarily. We could.
Oh wait, we could Rancor the Bride.
Yeah.
And the Bride can eat this, and we get it back.
It's also available for us to flip with the Cottontail first and look for a Seeker. This is not bad though.
This definitely is not the worst. We're not dead to a troop with this line because it means that we have an extra chump blocker. We're still pretty far behind, but we're not just dead to a troop.
Yep.
And by that I mean there's a heart of embers.
A flight troop.
There's a heart of embers on top of Ember's deck right now, or the live nth. I've read this book before, so I skipped to the end. Okay, just an Intrepid Conjurer. That can't even attack very profitably. If you attack with everything here, you just like block and then double block.
Yeah, certainly. Just like trading your squad. I mean,
I guess you could chump and then play this.
I would say you could double chump, but that's scary.
Yeah, I like trading everything here. I think this is a good line.
It's also available for like Shinshire to draw a 2 or a 3 here. So like,
yep,
you have
2 or 3 would be the best stuff. Another resource. All right, so we're not dead to any troop, but we're dead to things that make valors.
Speak of the devil?
Definitely dead to that one. So, we said Shinshire is going to be a favorite going into this game, but that, just because your deck's a little bit behind doesn't make you automatically going to lose any particular game that you play. So, well played by both players here. Congrats to Ader, our Hex Bash champion of the day, Diamond Ruby Ardent deck, proving in to be pretty consistently powerful.
Yep. Crazy game.
And remember, while this is going to be the end of our Hex Bash coverage, the Hextra Life charity stream is going on until tomorrow evening, I believe, through the end of Bash coverage, so be sure to check that out. Remember, for every $5 donation you make, your name is going to be entered in a raffle for all sorts of in-game and out-of-game goodies, so make sure you put your in-game username in the donation total as well. Remember, if you missed any of the Bash coverage from today, all of it's going to get archived on my YouTube channel. In fact, as soon as we finish here, I'm going to hit publish on a bunch of the first rounds and then get these last 3 rounds uploaded. Thank you everyone for watching today. We had a lot of fun. Myself, Matt, and Andrew Kletz is working the computer right now from all of the Hex Heroes. Hope everyone had a great time, and we will catch you in game.